Hello everybody, and welcome to my first video for somewhere in the region of about a month. Apologies for the long delay in posting a new video, but there's a good reason for it, because I've been on holiday for 2 weeks, and it was very welcomed. It's been a bit of a hard year. So I've just had a really good time for 2 weeks relaxing, just chilling out. And before I went away, everything was a bit crazy trying to get everything organised for going away, and that's why I wasn't able to put anything up on YouTube. I did get quite a bit of stuff delivered while I was away, but what I'm not going to do is go back over previous weeks, because there'd just be too much stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video today of the comics for last week, which was the 27th of November, and hopefully in a couple of days time I'll get another video up showing you what this week's haul was. So without further ado, the issues that I got on the 27th, starting with Marvel, we have issue number 14 of Hawkeye. Still enjoying this series, really good. Big fan of Matt Fraction's work. Taking a slightly different twist now with the new version of Hawkeye, but still really enjoying it. Good comic. And then staying with the Matt Fraction influence, we've got issue number 14 of FF, which I am absolutely loving, mainly because of the artwork by the Allreds, which I just absolutely adore. I think it's amazing artwork. I don't know why, I don't know what it is about it that appeals to me so much, but I just love it. The sad news is, after this issue we've only got another 2 issues left, so I'm really sorry to see that go. Really sorry. Then we've got the 6th and final part of Infinity. People who see my videos regularly will know that I'm not a great reader of individual issues of comics. What I prefer to do, if it's a limited series such as this, I prefer to watch it all in one, read it all in one sitting, rather than waiting for each monthly instalment to come out, by which time I've probably forgotten half of what's happened in the previous one. So I'm looking forward now to reading the entire series of Infinity. I know a lot of people have really enjoyed this. I was watching a video of Dr. Monkeybots the other day, and he said how he really thoroughly enjoyed this, and he thought it was one of the best event books that we've had for quite a while. And I mean, given the quality of some of the events that we've had in recent years, there's not a lot of competition to beat, but he was certainly enthusiastic about it, and I know a lot of other people have been very enthusiastic about it, with Jonathan Hickman on writing duties. So looking forward to watching that, reading that. And then another limited series, going on to DC Books. This is part 2 of 4 of Damien, Son of Batman. So again, I've not read any of this, but shouldn't have too long to wait before I'm able to read the full series, so looking forward to that. And then we have issue 25 of Batman the Dark Knight. I love my Batman books. I get the regular Batman series with Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, which is just absolutely brilliant. We're on year 0 at the moment, storyline, and Detective Comics, which is going to be very interesting because I've heard that Buccellati is going to be taking over on that, and Manapul, so that'll be really interesting. But I've been on board with all of the Batman books since issue 1, Batman, Detective Comics and The Dark Knight, and really enjoying them, so looking forward to reading this. And then independent books, Kick-Ass 3 Part 5. I must admit I'm getting a bit peeved with the Millarworld books in terms of the irregularity with which they're being published. To be fair, this one has been a little bit better than some of the recent Mark Millar books, but even so, there just seems to be an irregularity about the way that these are issued, which I find a bit off-putting, but I still love some Kick-Ass. And the final ones of my regular pickups is a book that I just cannot speak highly enough of, and we're up to issue number 15 of Revival, Tim Seeley and Mike Norton, and this just month after month is just absolutely awesome. I don't want to say too much about this in case people haven't read it and give away spoilers, but all I'll say is, if you're not onto Revival, I mentioned it in a previous video, but there is an omnibus out which I think covers the first 11 issues, so if you're not onto it, please pick it up. You will not be disappointed. It's such a good book. I've got some other single issues that I want to show you. Basically, my local comic shop recently has introduced some 50p boxes, which I don't recall it ever doing before, and I hope it's going to become a regular thing. But I was having a look through those before I went for my holiday, and I know that a lot of the YouTube community are very into Swamp Thing. This is something that I must admit has never really appealed to me, because I guess on the DC and Marvel universes I'm more into my superheroes, so it's something that I've never actually tried before. However, a few weeks ago I did pick up the 0 issue of Swamp Thing, and I really enjoyed it. So when I was going through the 50p box, I came across some copies of Swamp Thing, so I've picked these up to see what they're like. I managed to get annual number 1, which I think this is about a year old now, because I know that they've just released the number 2 annual. And then from the period when Scott Snyder and Yannick Paquette were on creative duties for Swamp Thing, managed to pick up issue 2. And then more recently I've got issue 19, issue 20, issue 21, 22, and I also picked up the most recent issue, which is 25. So I believe that since the new creative team came on board, which was I think issue 19, I think I've just got 2 issues that I'm missing from the current run. So I'm going to go on eBay or try a couple of my usual online retailers and see if I can pick up those 2 missing issues, and then see what it is that people enjoy so much about this book. But I'm really looking forward to reading that. The only other thing that I want to show you is something that I was really excited about, because when I was away on holiday I took my little tablet computer with me, because the place where I was staying had free Wi-Fi, so I knew that I'd be able to get on the internet and make any purchases that I wanted to do or keep up with my emails. And during that time something came up on eBay that was on quite a good, well, a very good low starting point. So I put a bid in, and I just put it a few pounds above this initial bid, and I was lucky enough to get it, and I'm really happy about it. And it is a copy of issue 1 of the Superior Foes of Spider-Man, and as you can see it's a CGC signature series. It's the Skottie Young variant, and it's signed by both Stan Lee and Skottie Young. I'm not sure what this would be usually going for if I was to buy it, but I paid about £70 for it. I would have expected that just to buy the raw comic signed by Stan Lee and Skottie Young, I would have expected to have paid about that. So to get the CGC Signature Series for that price, I'm really happy with. And it's a 9.4, which is not a spectacular grade for a new comic, but I was happy enough, and I was really happy to get this for the price I paid. So that's it for this video. Hopefully in the next couple of days I will get another video which showed you what I bought yesterday, which was the 4th of December. So that'll be my haul for this week. And also over the past few months I've contributed to a couple of Kickstarters and I've received my rewards for those. So at the same time I'll share those with you as well. So thanks for watching. If you've got any comments you want to make, please feel free. I always endeavour to answer all the comments, and if you want to subscribe, if you don't already do so, please do, and give me a thumbs up. Okay, take care, speak to you soon, bye bye.